So I found this video called the 25 things you probably didn't know about Africa. And I'm not gonna lie, when someone says 25 things you didn't know about Africa, it's usually something wild or something that's gonna make you question your entire education system. Because sometimes, even for someone from Africa, when you learn something about Africa, it gets even more confusing. Like the fact that Africa has 54 countries, which sounds fake as fuck, because not even someone from Africa can name 5 countries from here. And even if you go outside Africa and be like, hey, what do you know about Africa? They're probably gonna be like, Africa, the country. Which is completely and utterly retarded, because Africa's a fucking continent. Okay? And the crazy part about Africa is that it literally has the craziest things in the fucking world. Like, for instance, we got the Sahara Desert. It's literally bigger than the entire United States of America. And we got animals that look like they're straight out of a Disney Pixar movie. But apparently this video has 25 facts we probably didn't know. Now, I'm from Africa, and this video is going to be one of 2 things. It's going to be super informative and super crazy and super just bing, pashash, and I'm going to learn something from it. Or it's going to be completely bullshit and just made for clicks on YouTube to get views and money. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I know anything or if I see something shady on here, and then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, let's check the video out. So 25 things you probably didn't know about Africa.
Everyone is related to Africa.
Alright.
Everyone comes from Africa.
That is facts. That is facts. The oldest human site, or whatever it's called the cradle of humankind, something like that. It's in Africa. It's in my country, actually, South Africa. So
we are all distant relatives. Damian Marley. Here are 25 amazing things you probably didn't know about Africa. 25. Africa is home to the world's largest living land animal, the African elephant.
That's facts. That's factual information. I went to the zoo recently, not so long ago, and I got a few pics of the African elephant, and I'm gonna pop them up. I don't know if I still have them, but yeah. Really nice to see.
24. It's also home to the world's tallest animal, the giraffe. 23.
Facts.
Africa and Europe are separated by barely 14 kilometers, and there has been some talk about building the world's longest bridge.
That's also
22.
Facts.
40% of kids between the age of 5 and 14 are involved in child labor. 21.
Whoa, so, I don't know about the rest of Africa, but in my country, South Africa, that's not the case. Right? I've never witnessed any child labor. The only child labor is probably like if your family has a farm, like a normal farm, like a ranch. That's like family labor. It's like chores, kinda. So I don't think that counts.
21. On average, people have to walk roughly 4 kilometers to collect water. 20. The water they collect is
Whoa. Yo, no. What?
child labor.
What?
21. On average, people have to walk roughly 4 kilometers to collect water.
Fuck. I'm not from this whole area where the average is like you have to walk like long distances to get water. Where I've been at, everyone has taps in their houses. Yeah, everyone has clean water. South Africa has one of the most cleanest water supplies in the entire continent. So my reality might not be the reality for most African people. So I'm literally the worst person to give you guys like a judgment of if this situation is actually true or not, because I've never actually witnessed this in person, but maybe in some countries like Nigeria, Ghana, West African countries, potentially this might be the case. But for South Africa, I mean, there's obviously villages like this where they have to walk distances, but it's probably less than 10% of my country, South Africa. Uh, but yeah, I don't know, about the rest of Africa, so I'm not gonna speak too much on that. For South Africa, this is lie. This is cap. Uh, yeah.
20. The water they collect is rarely drinkable though, and must be boiled before consumption.
Like I said, all my life, I've never had to boil water to get it clean. So it's been clean straight from the tap. I don't like tap water. I buy my water, still water. But yeah, tap water is drinkable. I've drank tap water all my life since a youngin. So that's the lie.
19. 96 elephants are killed every day on the continent.
Nah, that could be true. That could be. We have a big poaching. Is it poaching problem in my country, South Africa, for both rhinos and elephants. It's just fucking retarded ideology on fucking the tusks or the horns, the rhino horns could make powerful medicine, traditional medicine like voodoo medicine. So yeah, that's true.
18. The deadliest animal on the continent, the one that is responsible for the most human deaths, is the hippopotamus.
That's true.
17. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, Zimbabwe is the country with the most official languages at 16. Yes, I know that other countries could be said to have more, but this also depends on how you define a language versus a dialect.
Alright.
16. There's actually a beer brewed from bananas in some countries.
Beer from banana. Brewed from banana. You can add banana cuts in your alcohol, maybe kind of like a cocktail, like at a bar. I don't think I've heard anyone make beer out of bananas. That might be lying.
15. Almost half of the gold ever mined on Earth has come from one small place, Witwatersrand, South Africa.
South Africa.
14. Between 1530 and 1780, nearly 1.5 million Europeans were sold into slavery in North Africa during what became known as the Barbary slave trade.
What?
13. 1.5 million between Witwatersrand, South Africa. 14. Between 1530 and 1780, nearly 1.5 million Europeans were sold into slavery in North Africa during what became known as the Barbary slave trade. 13.
So why
Lesotho
people got sold to Africa? Wait. No way.
place, Witwatersrand, South Africa. 14. Between 1530 and 1780, nearly 1.5 million Europeans were sold into slavery in North Africa during what became known as the Barbary slave trade.
I didn't know white people were slaves. That's facts. That's news to me. I didn't know white
13.
people were slaves. That's
Lesotho is the only country on Earth that has no territory below 1,000 meters above sea level.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lesotho's the highest country in the world, in Africa.
12.
I think. Yeah.
Facebook has 100 million users in Africa. 11.
Yeah. Everyone over the age of fucking 25 has Facebook in South Africa. So
The official title of Idi Amin, the Ugandan dictator, was His Excellency President for Life, Field Marshal Alhaji Dr. Idi Amin Dada, VC DSO MC, Lord of all the beasts of the earth and fishes of the sea, and conqueror of the British Empire in Africa in general and Uganda in particular. 10. In 2010, Ghana banned the sale of secondhand underwear. 9.
why would you buy secondhand undies? That's just nasty. Yeah,
Some
it's just
people
bad.
of southern Africa still use the same tools that were recently found in a cave. The tools were estimated to be 44,000 years old. 8. In South Africa, you are legally allowed to attach flamethrowers to your car in order to deter carjacking.
That's cap. That's cap. That is a lie. Like I said, people make up facts about Africa, and it's a complete lie to give you. I get it. I'm a YouTuber.
7. Tanzania has the world's highest rate of albinism. Unfortunately, albinos are often hunted by witch doctors in order to create various potions.
That's true. I don't know about the first line about have them having the most albinos, but yeah, they get killed. Albino people get hunted and killed in Africa. It's sad. It's not like a regular occurrence, but it happens sometimes. Yeah.
6. Gracia Machel is the only woman to have ever been First Lady of 2 different countries.
That's true. That's true. She got married to, I forgot the other names. It's Samora Machel. Samora Machel 1, and then Nelson Mandela 2, I believe. Yeah, she gave it up.
Mozambique and South Africa.
Yeah, my country.
5. More people speak French in Africa than in France. 4.
She's wild. Completely just insane.
Spain has 2 enclaves in Africa. They are Melilla and Ceuta. 3.
But the claim,
According to Pew
Phenomenal.
Research, by 2050, roughly 38% of the world's Christians will live in sub-Saharan Africa. 2. Most of the fastest runners in the world come from a single tribe in Kenya known as the Kalenjins.
Yeah, so that's probably true.
1. Women of the Mercy tribe wear lip plates that can be up to 12 centimeters or 5 inches
That
in
is true,
diameter.
too. That's true.
Enjoying our list?
That's the video. Yeah, everything on that video is probably true as fuck. So, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and